Okay. Here we are again. Back with more of this game. I quite enjoy. Let's see what we got. Marie, hello, how are you? Welcome. So Excel Emblem is doing FE12 Lunatic, and he's already sacrificed Luke since the fucking enemy bandits in Chapter 1 have silver axes. Remember why I didn't like FE12 Lunatic? Yeah, they give silver weapons to enemies really early in FE12. Not even just in Lunatic either, in hard mode. Frank, one of my friends on every social media that I have, is playing FE12 currently for his stream on hard mode. And you see silver weapons as early as, I want to say, Chapter 2 on hard mode in that game. Now, they don't give them to units that are very good, necessarily, but still, that's a lot. It is definitely a Kaga Emblem game, that is for sure. It's definitely one of those things where it's like, if you don't have an advantage, even if you do sometimes, you're gonna feel it in the morning. So, yeah, I've never played Lunatic mode in FE12. I've only ever beaten it on normal mode. I've played it on hard mode before, but I've never beaten it on hard mode, so. I think you get a reward for beating it on hard mode, though, so I probably should do that one of these days. Beat hard twice wasn't as bad as enemy pirate can one-shot someone with 2 or 3 damage of overkill. Yeah, that wouldn't really be a thing. I'll tell you what, though, from my experience with FE12, because FE12 it has a bunch of prologue chapters. Usually what ends up happening for me in the prologue chapters is only 1 or 2 of the cavaliers that you get in the prologue chapters end up actually being able to survive through the prologue for me. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm a bad tactician, but most of them end up having to withdraw and retreat, and then I'm like, well, you know, you've only got 1, you're only at level 1, and your stats are kind of crap, whereas this other guy, he lived through the whole entire prologue, and now he's level 7, so, like, maybe I should just invest in him instead of you. I think that's really the problem with Shadow Dragon and New Mystery of the Emblem in general, is that there are so many units in the game, but you only get to use 12 at maximum, so it's like, I don't know, it just seems like there's too many options, I guess. COG Emblem games are painful, you just remember FE6, and that's enough to remind you of that fact. Oh, Roy's game. Yeah, I still haven't played Roy's game. One of these days, maybe. Lifeblood, welcome. You have returned. Prepare for doom. X-Men, welcome to die. How you doing? We are just about to get started. I think I'll take another drink before we start off, so... Roy's game fucking sucks. But it has the only playable barbarian until Awakening, I think. Although I'm pretty sure Genealogy had playable barbarians as well. But I'm not 100% sure about that. I still haven't played Genealogy or Thracia. Still waiting for the English translation, which may or may not never happen, so... That was bad English, it doesn't matter. And the true final boss and ending is locked behind actually doing all the Gaiden chapters. Why? Somebody doesn't like players very much. Okay, so we're on episode number 7. So let's hop on Mario's file, because, I mean, I could have Luigi do these next few, but after Toy Time Galaxy yesterday, doing it with Luigi and slipping and sliding all over, I think I'd rather have some more durable shoes. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Super Mario and Luigi Galaxy, the Stream Edition. Let's grab this mail. Last time, after finishing the game, we decided to help out Rosalina and all the Lumas with finding all of the rest of the Power Stars that the Comet Observatory lost after Bowser raided the station. And this time we're continuing on our quest, trying to find as many as we can. We will be basically doing this episode, and then where am I going? This episode, and then 3 more episodes, and that'll be the end of the game, basically. So, pretty much similar to how we did it before we beat the game. We'll be doing, we did 13 with Luigi yesterday, so we'll do 13 with Mario, then we'll probably do 12 each for the next 2 streams, and then we'll do the last 10 or 11, and that'll be it. Before I forget, I'm just gonna run around and collect a few 1-ups. I know I could have just gotten 5 from the Toad, but I figured this is better because the Toad Brigade gets them this way, at the very least. Before I forget, I want to go chat with this gentleman over here, because he sleeps a lot, but he had a talk option, so I wasn't sure if it was going to be something glorious, and I said I gotta get it on the stream. Oh, well, alright then. Maybe that would have been helpful if A, I looked at it before we fought Bowser, and B, you know, if he wasn't sleeping and lost the thought immediately. Where are we going, actually? I just thought about that. I should have checked the map while I was up there. What if the Koopalings were in Galaxy? Well, they would probably have been the bosses already, and Bowser Jr. would have been less prevalent, I guess. I mean, I could see it happening, but they were too busy with the new Super Mario Brothers series, so they had their own things to do. You can tell you missed once in chapter, but really? And then there's Kath, the girl Roy has to talk to like 3 times over 3 separate chapters to unlock. Recruiter just so she stops stealing chests. What's going on in the stream chat? Oh, we're talking about Fire Emblem Lifeblood, so specifically the Fire Emblems that Marie does not like. So that's fun. I was talking about one of the newer-ish Fire Emblem games earlier on in the stream, and then well, we got on the subject of the not-so-newer ones, and some of them Marie's not a big fan of. So, alright, let's go collect the other couple of 1-ups that we can get, and then we'll head up to the garden. Excuse me, sir. You've intercepted me in midair twice now. And we'll go to Deep Dark. I think today, to commemorate the fact that it was hella cold a couple of days ago, to the point where it was almost freezing temperatures for a single day, and I cannot get warm to save my life ever since, until the house warms up again. I'm going to spend the day today going to all of the beach areas. So Deep Dark we'll also go to Beach Bowl, because I don't think we're done with that one yet, and also Sea Slide, because, well, that gets done with Sea Slide, which is actually probably my least favorite one, least favorite Purple Comet. And also, then we hopefully will be able to warm up, because that's all of the beach episode galaxies in the same episode, so then I have a very easy time naming this episode, don't I? So... You only played Fire Emblem Fates on all routes. Okay, gotcha. So your experience is not... Marie and I have played several of the older Fire Emblems in addition to several of the newer ones, so we've had our share of PTSD from some of them. Marie's played a few more than I have, though. Never really been a huge Fire Emblem fan. I started playing them on the GBA. I've always meant to go back and play Genealogy of the Holy War, which was on the SNES, but the English translation patches have never really been a project that people have ever actually finished, so, at least for that one and for the sequel, so, yeah. We've played most of them, haven't beaten the Jug Draw games, and haven't finished FE3. Gotcha. You haven't suffered through a Kaga Emblem game. Fates left enough mental scars. I feel that. Oh, Fates was not my favorite, for sure. It's probably one of my least favorite. Plunder the Purple Coins. Out of all of the Fire Emblems I have played, it's probably one of my least favorites, so yeah, totally relatable. Absolutely. Haven't touched 3 roofs. Is that a new fancy name for 3 houses? I don't... Oh, 3... I see what you did. 3 roofs as in 3 roofs. Like, the thing that goes over your head on a house. I get you. I always remember to come back and get that 1 purple coin that I just got there, because it's always tripped me up previously. It's like, oh, I got a 99. What the hell? Where's the other one? It's back here. So, and you gotta come back here anyway to get all of these, but... I mean, sometimes you're just not looking in that spot, you know? So, I always grab that 1. It has stuck out in my mind, you know? Let's get out of here before the jellyfish eats me. And then, ooh, look, 2 more. 2 more that I found in the water. Oops, hold on. So I can just go straight up at it. And now slightly not straight up. I know, I'm watching my air total. I'll be fine, I'll get out of here. There, see? Not so bad. And we're already 1/6 of the way there, roughly speaking. I also think that, I'm not 100% sure about it, but I think if you do a spin jump and then a homing ground pound, I think you home in on the closest. Does his spotlight kill this ghost? Captain Toad, can you? No? Okay. I was kind of hoping it would, but now what can I do, right? Yeah, I think if you do a homing ground pound, it homes in on the closest purple coin. I can probably demonstrate it with this one. Yeah, see, it'll home in on the closest purple coin. So if there's any, like, below you that you're not 100% sure about, you could always do that, and that'll let you grab it. I'm not going to get anything in the water yet, other than the ones I already got, so... he died. He's re-dead, Captain Toad, so... It tried so hard, though, I know, and it got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter at all. Oh boy, I still can't believe that was in Digital Devil Saga. What were they thinking? Oh man. They were just like, well, pop culture reference. It'll probably make more sense once I play DDS2 and we find out, like, the apocalypse happened right after Linkin Park released that album or something. Oh man. We'll find out soon enough. I'll be playing Digital Devil Saga 2 very shortly, so... What else we got? Don't misunderstand, you love the game, but the story was emotional. Oh, okay, gotcha. So, I did not love Fates, so... I'm glad that you do. You've probably saw better things in it than I did, but I'm not a big fan of it personally. I don't think there were very many aspects of it I actually did enjoy. I enjoyed Conquest up until about Chapter 10, when you stopped actually needing to make any effort to clear maps. Like, beyond Chapter 10, you don't need to use any units other than the main unit to clear maps, and I don't know, that always rubbed me the wrong way. It's like, no, I'd like to use a good breadth of units rather than, you know, just being able to clear the whole thing with the main unit paired up with one of his retainers, his or her retainers, please. Having a fun in the spotlight there, sir? I don't know, but that's just me. I'm not trying to talk shit about a game that people enjoy. If you enjoy it, again, more power to you. You saw something in it that I did not. And we should all enjoy the things that we enjoy without other people ruining them for us. So, yeah, don't, just take my opinion with a grain of salt. That's the point. I'm just not a big fan of it, personally. That's all. I'm gonna grab this before I go grab... Oh, okay, there's some underneath there as well. I'll have to do something about that. Okay, well, that was easy. Redead. Yeah, I think Redeads are a Zelda enemy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. I haven't played enough Zelda to really know, but I'm pretty sure you're correct. The one that screams and then freezes. Okay, gotcha. Good part of being you is you can enjoy almost any storyline. Well, that's actually a really good trait, Lifeblood, because it's not always very easy to enjoy, you know, pretty much any storyline. Sometimes that, I don't know, specific things about stories rub me the wrong way. Like, I can enjoy most stories, but certain things about them can rub me the wrong way and just be like, nope, I just can't even get into it, so... Yeah, we're gonna need a long jump to grab that one, but we'll need a backflip to get this one. There's also one down here, but I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get it, honestly. I guess I could jump off of this thing and, like, wall jump, maybe. Yeah, like that. So maybe do this. There we go. Got it. Okay, 29 to go, and they're probably all either on the side of the ship or in the water, so... Let's see. Anything over there? No, that's a fire. Okay. That is a fire. Like Conquest up until we hit the point where you can tell it's where the original script was split? Oh, yeah. I can't really remember 100% where that was, but, like, yeah, the main parts about Fates that I enjoyed were chapters 7 through 10 of Conquest only. Birthright, I don't think I had any fun whatsoever, because it wasn't really all that difficult, I guess. I don't know. I like my Fire Emblems difficult, I guess. So that may explain why I usually enjoy Kaga Emblem games a little more than other Fire Emblems. Maybe I'm just a masochist. I don't know. We'll take these little wall jumps, though. That's nice. But, yeah, I couldn't really get into Birthright, and I couldn't get into Revelation either because it was the same problem as what I had with Conquest after Chapter 10, which was that you could clear everything out, and matter of fact, they encouraged you to clear everything out in Revelation with just the main character, because they gave you, I think, one attacking unit in the first couple of chapters of Revelations, maybe a couple of attacking units at the most. And that was your main character, so I was never really a big fan of that. Can I grab the ledge there? Or do I have to go back up? I might have to go back up, but that's okay. I'm gonna try it anyway. There we go. Okay. Bet you there's one over here. No, there's not. Okay. The fire! It's my friend! Birthright hurt. Yeah, Birthright did hurt. Birthright hurt, but we were probably thinking of it hurting for different reasons. Birthright hurt for me because it was piss easy. Birthright probably hurt for you because of what happened to some of the characters in it. Because some of the characters had a really bad time in Birthright, I'll tell you what. So. The comments are meant to make you play the game better or forcing you to use Mario's entire toolkit. Oh, actually, that reminds me of something. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true, but it also reminds me of the fact that I meant to say something about the difficulty of this game. I mentioned that I don't think this game challenges the player enough until some of the later galaxies. But I think what it actually is... Oh, nice. Congrats, dude. I think what it actually is less that the game doesn't challenge you until the last couple of, areas, and more that Mario's toolkit isn't advanced enough. There's not a whole lot of technicality to Mario's moveset in this game. You can't do a whole ton of movement techs in this one like you can in some of the other Mario games. Like Sunshine had it a little bit as well, but not Galaxy 2. Odyssey was the game where movement techs really took off for Mario, I think, personally. You can do a lot of different movement techs in Odyssey if you know what you're doing. And it makes movement fun because it makes you kind of use Mario's entire toolkit to try to get to places you wouldn't normally be able to get. In Galaxy and Galaxy 2, you kind of just spin. And if you spin, that's basically the extent of most of Mario or Luigi's technicality, honestly. So it's not a problem. It's easy to learn and easy to master, which means that you can play the game and make the game a little more challenging as a result. It's just not technical in a way where players can play it over and over and over again and find different routes every single time to do things, in the way that Odyssey lets you, anyway. So if Odyssey has anything that's really going for it and makes it stand out from the rest of the Mario games, it's that the movement techs in Mario Odyssey let you go incredibly freely through any place that you want compared to some other Mario games. So never finished Birthright, beat the other two paths. Never liked Birthright, to be honest. You slog through Revelations, cool gimmicks, and terrible gameplay. You have it good. The story is not good for your heart. My heart, I can't take it. Yeah, no fun. I get it. Yeah, you spin, you win. That's the name of the game here, usually. So, and I mean, it's fine. Like I said, it's not going to make or break the game. I still love this game to death. It's just, it's not as technical as Odyssey is. So I guess my mood about which one I like the best between Galaxy 1 and Odyssey is just going to depend on what I want at the time. If I want super technical movement and trying to, like, run around in somewhat more difficult stages and find alternate paths that I have gotten because of my movement techs, I'll want to play Odyssey. But if I just want to, easily sit down and play a Mario game with no real qualms whatsoever, I'll plug this in and it'll be fine. So just depends on what I want on any given day. In Odyssey, you just dash, throw, cappy dash, and then pray. Not in that order. Yeah, there are certain first-order strategies in Odyssey that work better than everything else. I just find it neat that you have so many options from any given point in your jump or in your movement. because you can cap throw, you can jump off your cap, you can do a long jump, you can do a backflip, you can do a high jump, you can do a triple jump, you can do a ground pound jump, which you can't do in this game. There's just so many different options for what you can do, and it just seems like they really put a lot of thought into how Mario could move, which I thought was pretty interesting. So, Revelations was rushed AF. Once you get to the second half, it would have needed like 5 or 10 more maps. The second half would be too compressed. Yeah, probably makes sense to me, because it did feel like it was a little undercooked in a few places, I think. Speaking of cooking, it looks like they're doing some cooking over there. Hit a stealth map, come on. You liked one of the maps where the maps are just a gimmick fest? Hated it because they were cool. I have gimmicks. The gimmicks were interesting. It's just, I don't know. In some cases, it felt like it was underbaked, but that's just me. Again, I don't want to ruin anyone's day by saying, oh well, I didn't like this particular game. It's just me, in my opinion. It shouldn't, you know, it shouldn't ruin your fun with the game just because I don't like it. That's the point. We can all have an opinion and still coexist peacefully. I can't catch this bad guy. Not that I really... You know, I don't even need to anymore. I'll let him live in peace and harmony, because... Oh, there he is. Got him. Never mind. I have chosen the path of genocide instead. We really don't need all that many more star bits, though. I think we're pretty close to 1,000 as it is, and we may just get there by the time we're done with this galaxy, so... We aren't quite that close on Luigi, but I can make up for it on Luigi. I think I ended up with like 100 more star bits on Mario than I had on Luigi by the time I was done with stuff yesterday. And I will show all of you what I like to do when I have too many star bits in just a little while, if I remember. What's up? Oh, okay. Have to see about Guppy. Why? I mean, it's still sitting there, so... No, we'll take care of Guppy. Don't you worry about that.
We're home, finally.
Hey.
She kept us there a while.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Captain? Yeah. Alright, can we stop butchering fates? Yeah, we'll stop now, Lifeblood. Yeah, we've roasted it enough. We can start with other stuff instead now.
Which star are you gonna?
I'm doing one of the ones in Deep Dark.
Oh, okay.
So.
Did you do any more of the Freeze One Galaxy yet?
Any more of the which one?
Freeze One Galaxy?
No, not yet. So.
Yeah. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
And starting that stage is gonna be really easy to get.
Yeah, you looked it up, right?
Yeah, I told you which one it was, right?
I think maybe.
That's the one on top of the summit. Jump.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy.
Megalovania intensifies. Yes, because I chose the path of genocide. Why are they spit roasting that? Is this Survivor now? I mean, I guess they're just, you know, they're trying to use what they have. Also, do toads need to eat, and what do they eat? Because, I mean, I guess they're making a roast, but, like, is that necessary for their nutritional diet? So many questions, Mario Universe, that I'll never get an answer to. Alright, we gotta go take care of Guppy, so let's go downstairs, or downstairs. I am downstairs, let's go down in the ocean. Let's see if we can't take care of Guppy. Pardon me, excuse me, eels, I have no qualm with you. What is that down there? Are those starbits? Or is that something else? It's gotta be something else, because... Oh, I know what that is, that's a ring, okay. I should probably find air before I go talk to Guppy, huh? It seems like a smart idea. Oh, there's a coin and air over here, so I guess I'll go grab this. It's probably more useful for the rings that he's going to have me run through, but... it's alright, we'll be fine. Alright, Guppy. What are you doing down here? I gotta beat you in an 8-ring race again? They take 5 1-ups and turn them into emergency rations. Yeah, I mean, I guess they get their... I don't know, or mushrooms would be carbs, I guess. So I don't know what other nutritional value they have, but, you know. I mean, if you're gonna cause trouble, I'll want you to run you out of this lake. If you're not gonna cause trouble, then I got no qualms with you, bro, but if you are, then, well, sorry. You gotta go. Alright, we're gonna get a shell in a second. That'll make it a little easier. Hello, eel. I wonder what the relation is between that eel and the other ones. Maybe we'll find out later. Why do I feel like I'm playing a Spyro game all of a sudden? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. I see that the numbers don't change until after you run through it. Now where'd he go? Guppy? Oh, there you are. Okay. No, that's in the middle, isn't it? Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. If I could turn the camera... Okay, I got it. Probably not in the intentional way, but I got it, so... Alright. Thank you for the star, Guppy. I will take it. Let's head and grab it. Okay, thank you. Don't bother the toads again, please. You could always go to Bonefin Galaxy now. I mean, that big bone shark guy is gone, so then you can swim to your heart's content. Unagi! Guppy in Germany is called something like sea criminal, so yeah, he causes trouble. Okay, yeah, so if that's the case, then yeah, he's a big old troublemaker, and we gotta get him out of there, so... Okay, we have over 1,000 star bits, which means once we take care of the stuff in Sea Slide Galaxy, we will be able to unlock the engine room, Hungry Luma, and that'll take care of all of those for us, so... Yeah, as you can see, no more purple comets right now, because we did all of the ones that were able to spawn at the moment. So now they'll only spawn as I do the galaxies one at a time, basically. So that'll make it a little easier to control which ones spawn where. It's just easier to do it this way when I'm playing both Mario and Luigi's file at the same time, because it makes it more more controlled, essentially. So that I have more control over what's where. So, okay, there's a hidden star left in Deep Dark, and then we're done here. And then we can get off of this beach and go to a different one. Yeah, it's like a loan shark joke or something. Yes, Freaky Slime Dude, I think you hit that one right on the head. And hello, Freaky Slime Dude, how you doing? We just started a couple of stars ago. We're working on Deep Dark Galaxy and finishing that out now. We're going to the beaches today. Is there a point to getting all 120 stars? Well, yes, you get something for it. If you're doing 120 stars on Mario, this is how you unlock playing as Luigi. If you're doing 120 stars on Luigi, you get a different reward, which I am not 100% certain of because I have not ever gotten all 120 stars on Luigi. So I guess we're going to find out soon enough, aren't we? I need that fire flower, so... Let's go here and, yep, I was going to say narrowly miss the rainbow star because I'm pretty sure I just did narrowly miss it, so... Alright, everybody get the hell out of my way. There we go. So we'll just hit those up, grab a coin from, I don't know, somewhere. And then we'll go from there. Thought I missed for a second. You can't give me a coin, though, because I need to hit your exposed underbelly. Well, the Magic Koopa that's over here will give me a coin. He's got no star bits in his pockets, so... Or he's using them for his dark magic. Alright, so we're going to test my theory about where the hidden star is in this level and see if it's down here. All the way down in the underground lake where we just raced with Guppy. Because that's the only section of the level that we did not look at, although there is also the underground lake below, what's it called? Below the ghost ship, and we didn't look over there either, so. I see a star right there. Wonder what that's all about. I probably need this for something. Okay, there's an up arrow here. There's a whole bunch of stars down here. Holy cow. Let's see here. Let me go grab some air before we go exploring around a little bit. Great, how about yourself? That's good to hear, Freaky Slime Dude. I am doing pretty well myself, so... Random question. How did he and everyone except the Toads get between galaxies? Good question. I don't know if they ever answer that one. They don't have a spaceship. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, I don't know if they ever answer that one. That's a good question, though. Hello, eel. You wouldn't happen to have one on your tail, would you? Maybe there's sunken treasure in the ship or something. Yeah, I genuinely don't remember where this one is, so we're going to do a little exploring around, so... Because I genuinely have no idea. So, if only I could move the camera a little more freely, I think I could find it a little easier, but... Okay, there's that. I think that's it for the air down here, though, so, I'm gonna go look over here real quick, and then after that, I'm gonna just move along. Okay, well, I found something that I didn't know was here before. I suppose that makes sense. You blow that up, and off we go. Ah, so this will take us to the puzzle cube. Okay, gotcha. I see that you just so happen to have the star with you. How do I get off? There we go. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get this guy to the bright lights. There we go. I don't think that's how you were supposed to do that, but I did it anyway, so. Also, I need to deal with this gentleman below me, so that's fun. Hang on, boo. Let me just do this. Let's see what we can do about this. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, stay away from me, man, but he did not. So, and he's not gonna let me get up there either. Okay, fine, be that way. I probably shouldn't have grabbed all the coins. I see, so this bubble's gonna take me here, which will take me here. And I can do this, not only to get rid of the boo, but also to get rid of the urchin that is bothering me right now. Go on, leave. Wait, it's a window. Never mind, you can't leave. You're stuck in here just like I am. I'll just wait until... There we go. It lets me go back. Get me out of here! Okay, cool. The Toads have hidden power. Hit the mines. See, yeah, I was trying to not look at chat so that way if anybody did spoil where it was, I wouldn't know. I would have been in the dark because it was more fun that way. But we got it. Boo in a box. Cool. The Toads have hidden power. Hey, Dream, how's it going? Welcome. Fun time teaching today. New student was very receptive. That is always a good thing, Dream. Not only is it testament to the student, it's testament to your ability to teach them. So always a good thing. Hopefully everything else is going well. That sounds like everything's going pretty well so far, at least from that. So... Fun doing my electrical engineering, hope so. Jobs are nice when you enjoy them. Yeah, I actually do. I actually did quite enjoy my electrician's training. A lot of the wiring projects that we did, it felt like a little puzzle almost, and I actually do enjoy, you know, piecing things together and figuring out how they work. So it was more, I felt like I got more out of it than I got out of most of the things that I have already taken an education in. So that's a good thing, I think. Okay, let's see, where to next? We want to go back down to the kitchen. This will take me down to the garage, but I can just fly over the kitchen, so no big deal. We're going to go to Beach Bowl next, because there's only 3 stars left there, and then we'll go to Sea Slide, and we'll take care of the 3 stars there, and that'll open up the Hungry Luma, and that'll put us at, what will that put us at, 10 for the day? I think. We're looking for 13 today, so we're going to get up to 87 total. And we'll complete a few galaxies along the way. Oh, I forgot to mention, so when, excuse me, in the past, when I've gotten more star bits than I knew what to do with on Mario or Luigi, in order to make it more even with the other brother, all I do is I do something that I actually do quite enjoy doing in this game, which is, so you can shoot star bits out by pressing the B button, right? So you shoot it out and it can stun an enemy or do whatever. But if you shoot them out here in the open world with the Lumas, you can feed them. And they, of course, say that they're yummy, and they'll tell you thank you. It's actually kind of cute. I actually do enjoy it. You're welcome. It's like feeding like a Tamagotchi or something. It gives you that instant endorphin rush. I think that's it. It's like serotonin for your brain, just like a shot of it all of a sudden, you know. They're just so receptive and thankful that you're giving them Starbits. Just like a shot in the arm. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just see too deeply into these things. I'm usually impressed by little details, so that's part of that. But, you know. Whoops. If I miss, that doesn't really help, but, you know. Did I watch last night's Summoning Salt video? I don't think I did, no. Not sure if I've ever followed that series. I'll have to look it up after this now to see if what it's all about. But I definitely didn't watch it last night. So I'll have to check it out, so thank you for the recommendation. Is Dream Eater in Kingdom Hearts 3D or a Pokemon and Pokemon and Me? That's cool. Yeah, pretty much it's similar effect to those, yeah. And they give you a similar serotonin rush when you... I hope I'm saying the correct neurotransmitter there. It's been a little while since I've taken any neuropsychology, so... You know. Alright, Beach Ball. Here we go. You have to wait very long for the last Hungry Luma. Oh, we'll be doing it today. Don't you worry about that. But it'll be another 3 stars, basically, and then we'll be getting it, so... First, we have to go to the secret undersea cavern. I apologize, I just bumped the mic stand. That looks like something that could be a Fastfo comet. That's one we haven't seen yet, but it's a very rare prankster comet, so maybe we'll see it this time. We'll find out soon enough. Let me grab these real quick. There we go. Another free day? Man, this guy must not have a whole lot of lesson plans for you guys. Or maybe I just keep catching you on the right days. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, really? Okay. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I think that one guy's got the right idea, and so does that guy. What do you think, Coach? Isn't that the idea, though? You haven't learned the standard rule of these Japanese games, have you, Coach? When someone tells you to do something, you should go do that thing. When someone tells you not to do something, you should still go do that thing. Let's take a shell and whack the wall with it after I grab a few more star bits. There we go. Yahtzee! Ooh, cave. What do you suppose is down here? Yeah, a cave. Let's go exploring, shall we? I think I know where the hidden star is in this galaxy as well. I think I need to go to the second star to get it, but we'll find out soon enough, I guess. Oh, and a bat. Well, I mean, that makes sense considering where we are. I guess I can start grabbing coins now instead of star bits, right? Like, I can prioritize grabbing coins because star bits aren't as useful anymore, and, well, the high score might be nice. I can't even say it with a straight face, never mind. Hello, bats. Whoa! Okay, that's fine. I'm going to let you live as an example to your brothers. I'm kind of a jackass in this game, aren't I? Oh boy. Summoning Salt covers the history of speedrunning. Okay, gotcha. The recent video was on how the human skill in the original Super Mario Brothers is getting close to the task time. I did see that one, I think. I think I did see that one, because if I remember right, the task in Super Mario Brothers is like a 450 something, and the human time is actually really, really close, like within a second or two, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure I did see that one, though. So, bot alert! Kill it! Kill it!
I'll come back up in a few minutes.
B-O-T, ban. There we go. Got it. You should do it even more. It's cool and terrifying at the same time. Yes, you should do it even more because they tell you not to do it. Exactly. Yes. Okay. Where do you go, sir? Where do you stop? Do you stop here? If not, I'm gonna get squished. Oh, you do stop there. Okay.
Which world was this?
This is Beach Bowl. And actually, this world in particular, I don't think they reuse this world for Mario Galaxy 2, but they do something very similar to it in Mario Galaxy 2, so...
Is this the one you
I'm just
ran
gonna skip this. No, I'm not.
penguins
The
and
gravity
stuff?
just screwed me. Whee! What?
Oh, is this the one that had the penguins?
Yes.
You're just in the sky.
Yes, we are in the sky up here. I was hoping that I could just jump off there, but the gravity kind of messed me up, so...
Yeah.
I suppose I'll have to do it the hard way. Fine. Hey, Mr. Thwomp, give me a little lift. Thank you, sir.
What do you guys get out of him for?
Nothing. I'm just getting up here because I lied. I'm actually trying to go over here. I have found the cheese strat, and I'm about to die anyway. Because I definitely did not jump correctly there.
I talked to Dad if it was okay for me to go. No, he said it was fine.
Yeah.
To go to Florida.
Well, that's good.
And Uncle Rob said it was fine for me to go too, so
That's also good.
thank you.
There's 8 levels that are in a speedrun, and 7 of the 8 have been run perfectly at least once, so he breaks it down to each level. Nice. Nice, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out again, so... Toxbox Galaxy incoming, yeah, exactly.
Which galaxy is that?
Toxbox is, I think, the galaxy from Mario Galaxy 2 that reuses this concept of all of this stuff, basically. Spin a little closer to the top. There we go. See if I can make it. I did make it this time.
Now you just got
Now I'm gonna ride this instead of going the other way. There we go. And this will get me all the way to the end. So maybe stop trying to cheese level, but that would be no fun! Because the way Super Mario Bros. Works perfectly on most levels just means within a 21 frame window or something, because that's how often it checks that you've beaten a level. Oh, okay. Well, okay. See, I didn't know that part. See, I didn't know that part, but I probably should have stayed there on the... where I was. But I did not. Yes. It's okay. I'm okay with this. These deaths are dumb, which is exactly the kind of deaths that are funny to me. Alright, so we know the cheese strat for this part. We use Thwomp's face as a hurdle to get us over this part. There we go. Go this way, go that way. And then I can go up here this time so I don't get squished. I can actually watch where the box is going this time. Just like that. And find the safe spot. Or just follow him and find the path, so... Alright, so there's no way a Thwomp's gonna come on this particular part, or a Toxbox, rather. If I was on Luigi, I could probably cheese right here and do like a really long jump to get over to the star, but we'll do it the normal way, it's fine. Alright, let me go. There we go.
Another one.
And then, he won't go over this because there's a box here. So, let's see here. I hope. Yeah, he'll turn around, so. And let's go over here. Go over here, and I believe the star is right past this Thwomp, but let's not get squished in the process. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a fast foe comet, though, as soon as we're done with this part. Because, I mean... If you thought me trying to cheese this level and getting squished by slow-moving objects was funny, then wait until they move twice as fast.
When do they move twice as fast? Oh,
In the star that's coming up, because there's going to be a prankster comet now in the level,
Oh,
if I remember this level correctly. As soon as I get here, it's going to spawn, and then it will let me do that one. Toxbox is the name... Oh, of the cube enemy here. Okay, gotcha. So that's the cube guy that we just saw as the Toxbox. Gotcha. Stop the cheese, I'm lactose intolerant. Okay, we'll stop cheesing now. Is this now the most lethal one so far? I think Luigi's purple coins in Toy Time was still the most lethal. I think we died like 9 or 10 times on that one total. But it was really mostly just me planning out a route and not having the right footing. So, in a few places. But as you can see, there is a comet now in orbit. It is a fast foe comet, just like I said. So we'll take care of this one, then we'll look for the hidden star, and then we'll go from there. We'll probably just do this one the normal way. Now that I've demonstrated the cheese method, I can demonstrate the normal method of doing this. So. Yeah, there are 2 black holes there within very close proximity to one another. I don't know how Beach Bowl Galaxy is staying afloat and alive, considering these are right here. But yes, so the idea behind the fast foe comment is that enemies move twice as fast. I think it's twice as fast. If it's not twice as fast, it's probably fairly close to that. So you kind of got to be a little careful with your movement so that way you don't get squished. I can stay here, though. He's going to go down there, so what I need to do is I need to wait for him to come back up here, and then let him go past me. And then I need to go down here, ideally before he gets back here, just like that. So, yeah, this is the normal way to do it. You could stand on one of those, but we'll just move this way and not get pushed off, preferably. Alright, let's stand here. This is a safe spot.
Is it me or are those platforms moving faster too?
They might be. It's a possibility. Okay. That was almost bad again.
That was almost really bad.
It's okay. We're good still. We're good still. Alright, so safe spot is right here. But I can keep following this guy. He won't kill me because he has to go all the way around. If there was a second one, then we'd have to worry, but there's not, so... Alright, and here, safe spot is right here. We could keep going to try to push our luck, but I think I'll wait, actually. Well, actually, no, I really shouldn't have, because now they're going to be a little out of order here. Alright, go on now. And I think safe spot is... Okay, it's there, so let's get back out of his way real quick. There we go. Safe spot's up there. So we'll follow this one, because... yeah, he looks a little more gracious than the other one. We could go right around him, I suppose, but yeah, it's probably fine. Alright, now let's go. Get up here. That'll take care of that. This thwomp, well, he's going to be a bit of a pain, but we can do the same thing we did before with him. Or we do that. Okay, maybe we can't. I almost just died from that. Maybe I got to do it a little faster, like that, maybe? No, not quite. Wow. I'm pushing my luck. I'm just going to long jump past him. Forget it. I'm not going to because I didn't line that up properly. This is what I get for trying to cheese again. Okay. It's fine. Too bad we only have two. Yeah, I feel like the fast foe comment doesn't really get used enough. It's a fun little gimmick, I think. It makes the levels a little more interesting, but it doesn't get used enough, so... Imagine it with bullet bills.
Oh, God.
That would be a fun level. I gotta itch my arm. We're gonna stay here for a second.
If there was a bullet bill, that would suck.
If a black hole can never be escaped, how is the reanimated Mario outside of the black hole again? I heard that it's because the Mario that spawns after you lose a life is a Mario from a different galaxy or a different dimension. I think that's just a fan theory, so I don't know how much water it actually holds, but, I mean, it's there, so... Yeah, just walk under him. I know. I'm gonna do that next time. Don't worry, I'll do that next time. Yeah, I'm probably gonna long jump underneath him just so I can, you know, get out of that area a little quicker, so... Alright, now, this. Jump off right here. Almost get whacked by this thing. Go past it so I don't get whacked by this thing. Let him go past. Follow him! He is gaining on me, though. You can't outrun him, as you can see there. He was getting a little farther away from me with each step that he took, so...
You probably could if it wasn't a fast foe comment.
Yeah, if it wasn't a fast foe comment, you could outrun him pretty easily, but it is, so you gotta kind of... Alright, now we stay here. Let him go. And then we go this way. I grab these two. There's plenty of one-ups here, too, so if you ever have a situation where you are losing your life a lot, you could always just grab the one-up that's on that one spot that I always go to after I lose my life, so... is it worth it for me to go yet? I don't think so. I think I gotta wait for him to bounce. Like that. And then go. Because then he'll be out of my way. There we go. Alright, I gotta take a bit of a running start for this one. There. See, that wasn't so hard. I made it look a lot harder than it actually was by trying to long jump. I'm not sure if you would have made that if you didn't take a running start at it, though. Like, if you had pushed on him and then started walking when he moved up, you might not have had enough time to get underneath him, but I don't know. Imagine how boring life would be as a concrete block that just rolls around on platforms. That Toxbox wants more with his life. He wants to go to college, if anyone in this game wants to. Oh boy. So, as a kid, you always thought the Mario that succeeds in beating Bowser went through all the previous levels and all of the deaths you've had are universes where Bowser won. That's a possibility, yeah. I mean, that's a... I mean, I could accept that theory. I think that would be a reasonable thing to believe, so... Okay, almost done with Beach Bowl, and then we'll go to... Sea Slide up there. And then that'll take care of the Hungry Luma after that as well. We just live in the optimal one, exactly, yeah. Bowser wins in a lot more universes than he loses in, yeah, if that's the case, yeah, exactly. Okay, Hidden Star. Let's go find it. Excuse me. But I think I know where this one is. I think we have to go in the second star area and break that one thing that's by the eel. So... Oh, it's in the third star one. Well, I suppose that little section of level wouldn't exactly change based on, you know, where we go, so this one's just the one that's guaranteed to have a shell in it. So. What if Bowser is the morally correct one, though, just playing Bowser's Advocate? That's a new game. I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to pick that one up someday. Bowser's Advocate. It's like Devil's Advocate. Except you die. Well, no. But yeah, anyway. I mean, Bowser has been shown in Nintendo's own marketing to be a very good parent to his son, so I mean... There may be a morally correct heir that Bowser can have, like where he's not in the wrong. It's just he usually tries to do things in a self-centered way, and that's usually what messes him up, so... I missed that. Sorry there, eels. I'll be back. After I get the heck out of that guy's way. Alright. Let's hit the brakes and go back the way we came, Mario. And then we'll see if I'm correct, bless you, about where I need to go here. Just gotta aim directly at it. No? Really? No, it's not breaking like that. I wonder if I need a special kind of shell to do that. Probably not. I'm probably just dumb and don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Oh yeah, you can kind of like crest out of the water, by the way, with the Koopa shell, and that'll let you get some free air, so... Yeah, there's that. Oh, hang on. Might get something out of this. Oh, an air bubble. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but, you know. Bowser is canonically not only a great father, but also a great ruler. Yeah, because his subordinates have always said that he's very good ruler as well, as I recall. Personally, I don't think so. Wasn't that a theory in the first game? What if Princess Peach wrong Bowser? Mario walks in at the wrong time. It just seems like Bowser's evil. These are all interesting possibilities. Donkey Kong was made into a good guy after he was Mario's original antagonist. Yeah, so I mean, you know, at some point it could be Bowser as well. You never know. Actually, I do know where this one is. You need to take a shell. You need to go up here. So I don't know what that little crack is in that. Maybe it's just for aesthetic flavor, but okay. Not exactly what I wanted to do with the shell there, but that's fine. You need to take the shell with you up here because there's actually a treasure chest up on the land where there's a launch star, if I recall correctly. If that's not it, then we'll keep looking, but I'm pretty sure I remember it being up here somewhere, so we just gotta go this way. And not throw the shell while we're at it, so I can't do any spin jumps while I'm here. Yes, I'm aware of how to hit the brakes on the Koopa. I have piloted several carts in my day, I'll have you know. Yeah, just throw it here. Yep, that's what I thought. I remember, it all came back to me just as I was doing that, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm doing something wrong here. Mario needs to tell me about his healthcare plans for the people. Isn't Mario like 25? I don't know, I mean, I could probably come up with healthcare plans for the people at 25 anyway, so I don't know if that's an excuse. Oh, good, Cataquax! And also Mario 3 music, if I recall correctly. I haven't played Mario 3 personally. Actually, I have played it. I've never beaten it. I've only played like the first couple of levels of it, so... I have the All-Stars collection that's on the Wii, if I recall correctly. I own it. but I have never beaten Mario 3. Cataclack, did you fall asleep? Come on. Or is it because I ran off screen before you could help me with this? Thank you. Ah, Ice Flower. Okay. I remember this one now. So you got to use the Ice Flower because if you go on the water with the Ice Flower, well, first of all, you can do this, but also you can make frozen platforms for you to wall jump off of here. I'm jumping in the wrong spot. Oh, also, you kind of freeze to the water when you wall jump with the Ice Flower like this. Like, you can't slide off the wall, at least from what I recall, so... we probably need to get up there, but we'll go do this instead. Wow! Or not. I was trying to do a homing ground pound, but whatever. That'll work. Hello, Cataclack! Thank you, I suppose. You can hang out, it's fine. I'll just go over here and get the Ice Flower again. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage today, I think. That's okay. Get it out of our system now, we won't have to worry about it when the super technical stars come up. Alright, so now that we have this for a little longer, let's see if we can do both sections here. Both of the wall jump sections. Well, if I could get a rough start like that, maybe not, but... There we go. We made it. Perfect. And I do see the star, and... Oh, this is actually kind of fancy. Hang on, watch this. So you gotta take the Cataclack, right? And you gotta make platforms for him, because if he falls in the water, he dies. So you gotta make a platform to take him over to where the star is, so you can do that and get over to it. Clever use of the Ice Flower, guys. I approve. Use it for wall jumps, use it for star gathering, use it to get the Cataclacks to go somewhere. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Clever design. Let's see, what do we got here? Or so they say. That shell flies through the universe. Yeah, it's not coming down anytime soon. He started 25, isn't he like mid to late 50s now? His healthcare are 1-ups, a lot of them. All the 1-up mushrooms! No wonder Nintendo's trying to kill him. He never ages. He's an entity at this point. Based on a recent discussion, wouldn't a 1-up just make a clone of you with your memories survive and not the actual you? Depends on how much Star Trek you've watched, I think. So a clone with your memories means infinite life until you die without a 1-up. Only for the me's that get lucky, though. That's true, yeah. And yeah, if you don't have a 1-up, then you're completely SOL, so... The Mario universe is freaky when you think about it, because all these things that Nintendo doesn't explain can turn it into a bit of an eldritch abomination. Alright, more beach time today. Let's go to Sea Slide Galaxy. That way I can get that purple coin mission out of the way, because if I recall correctly, I don't like this one very much at all. But we'll see in a minute. And actually, I think this second... Because we've only done one regular mission and one comet mission here so far. So after this next one, I think the last Hungry Luma will unlock, and then we can just give him his dues, his 1,000 star bit total, and then I can just do this to all the Lumas around here instead. Give them all the star bits after that. It's basically insurance. You don't got enough to pay, then you're SOL, sir. Or madam, or those of unspecified genders. Alright, back to Sea Slide. So we took care of Guppy here. Now we just need to take care of whatever else is going on in this galaxy. Let's go find out what that is. Faster than a speeding penguin. Alright, fair enough. Isn't that Healthcare Plus or something? I mean, yeah, you don't really have to... Well, it depends on which game you're in, right? Because in certain games you can actually pay for 1-up mushrooms. Actually, this game is included in that because you can buy a 1-up mushroom from a Hungry Luma. So... I don't know. It depends on whether or not you actually have to pay for the 1-up mushroom, I guess. Today, penguin races. Challengers, welcome. Cool. You gonna enter, Toad? Okay, so talk to the coach and we'll get him to race. Cool. I mean, that's fair. You take life at your own pace, sir. What are you doing up there? Oh, there's a cannon. Okay, good. Actually, kind of like that as continuity goes. there's like a continuity where they have to get the cannon ready in this one, and then in the next star, the cannon will be ready. So, I kind of like that. It makes the level feel more alive, you know, because it's like constantly evolving as you do more stars here. It's good. I like it. Are you the coach at this point? Apparently he is, even though he's not the normal coach. Well, whatever. The normal coach is over in Beach Bowl, so... Would the hungry Luma get along with the fat Chocobo? It depends on how much food there is in the room, I guess. Mario Odyssey, you revived by using 10 coins instead of 1-ups. Yeah, so there, the economy has changed a little bit. There, it's just based on coins instead of it being based on anything else, so... Alright, am I already underwater? No, I'm not, so I'm gonna have to go down by diving, which does not help my momentum in any shape or form, but that's okay. I think one of the penguins grabbed a shell, at least one. Or maybe they're just really fast, I don't know. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm gonna want to grab, actually I don't even need these star bits, so I don't really need to prioritize them. If there are any rings, though, that let me, like, speed up, I'll want to hit one of them at some point. But we'll worry about that later. For now, let's just worry about staying in the race here. Ow. Oh, I got hit by the heat. I'm having a heat stroke underwater! There we go. I don't know if I can get back into it, but I'm gonna try. I forgot that those hurt you. Is that bad? Should probably cut the corner here. I don't know if this is actually more worthwhile. Oh, we're in third place at the very least. Although I think you lose a life if you're anywhere but first place, so... Yeah. This will help me at least. I think the galaxy's lagging. Whoop. This is the finish line, right? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Oh, we might make it. There we go. We're back in first. It's neck and neck. Where's the finish line? That I don't know. Maybe it's here? Yeah, it is. And we still beat him. Okay, well, it was a bit of a rough middle there, but still got him, so... GG. I'm feeling dehydrated! Yes, faster than a speeding penguin. More powerful than a giant guppy. And here's our gold medal. Awesome. Yes, we did in fact recover, yes. Believe it or not, it was a rough middle, but we recovered, so I'll take it. Yeah, Mario and Luigi game's the one-up builds intensify. Yeah, because you gotta buy all, well, most of your one-up mushrooms. They give you a good chunk in a lot of the Mario and Luigi games, but you know. Oh, absolutely, Dream. You know how it goes around here. I gotta keep us all on the edge of our seats. Make it look like I'm actually gonna be dumb and not do it on the first try, only to purely skill my way back to it right afterwards. I'm so good at this game. Oh, man. I was feeling dehydrated indeed. Congrats. Thank you. It all went exactly according to Keikaku. I don't know Japanese. I don't know why I particularly decided to say that, but whatever. Okay, Hungry Luma is up here, so let's go feed him. And then we're all done with those, and we can focus on the multiple star galaxies rather than the single star ones. Well, sir, you're the last one, and it just so happens I have exactly the amount that you need. As a matter of fact, I have a few more than exactly the amount you need. So here you go. Have some. Wait, you aren't dumb? Wait, what? I did say that, but that doesn't mean I mean it. Okay, Sand Spiral Galaxy is the last one that we'll be seeing here. Usually not the last one that I see, but then again, usually I don't do things the way I did with the stars this time, so... Like, I've personally, when I've fully beaten this game in the past, I have done it that way, where I get all of the stars that you can get before post-game, but, excuse me, that was not the case this time. I wanted to make it a little bit different from how a lot of people play the game, so... I did fail my normal objective, though, which was to be ending the main game at 69 stars, because that's the number we all like around here, so... Have I seen the ProZD skit on dubs? I'm being burned by something. I wasn't paying any attention whatsoever. What burned me? I don't know. Well, whatever. I've probably seen that skit, but I don't remember it off the top of my head, personally, so one of the best galaxies. Yeah, I like this one, too, actually. I like this one quite a bit. Especially if it is what I remember it being. I forget. I'm going to find out. Okay, so now you got to pick. Which one do you like the best? Do you like the boo mushroom or the bee mushroom? Me, personally, I'm a bigger fan of the boo mushroom, so we're going to go with that one. And we'll make this, might make this a little trickier because, well, we got to avoid the light in addition to avoiding everybody else. But apparently, the enemies don't mind me so much when I take the boo mushroom because, well, they're not attacking me, so probably for the best. I mean, the boos are running directly after me, but that's probably fine. Do I want this one up? I guess I don't want it that badly. But yeah, don't let the light hit you, because if the light hits you, well, it won't end well for you as a boo. So, this part in particular is actually really good. This is what I was thinking it was going to be. But this part's actually really good because you have to kind of... It adds to that whole thing I was talking about earlier where you have to figure out the most technical way to move here. And you can use this rainbow star to get a bunch of speed, and you have to run all the way around to the center. See if you can get there. And there are a bunch of different ways you can do this. You don't just have to run all the way around, but I probably will. Boozette before the crown confirmed. Oh, good lord. Alright, so I'm going to wait just a second to make sure the platform's not going to run away from me. It is just there. But now, we should be able to get on this platform and get our speed up a little bit more.
What?
So yes, the idea is to try to run as close to the middle as you can using the rainbow star that you have. What I just did there, don't do that. Don't do that at all. Is there a Knuckles around to punch you if the lights hit you? I don't know if that's the thing in this one, unfortunately. Is that Adventure 1 or 2? I forget, honestly, if that's Adventure 1 or 2. I'd have to go back now. It's been a while since I played Adventure 1. Ooh, okay. I forgot I was invincible. Also, I missed the other rainbow star. So, can I get there from here? Like, if I just do this? Sure can. So that was the least interesting way to do that. Because what you're probably supposed to do is you're supposed to use the rainbow star to run it all the way around in a circle and grab the second one and keep running around in a circle until you get closer to it. But I decided to stop and take it more carefully, and, well, that was the result. So, you like Cursed. It was great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was not my intention. Oh, yeah, in the Pyramid Base before the big golem battle. That's right, yeah. You'd think I would know that, since we just played Adventure 2, like, what, at this point, like 5 months ago? Something like that. You'd think I'd know that. Oh, well. My short-term memory loss strikes again. Let's see. So that's all of these outside galaxies done, except for one, which we have not quite unlocked just yet, but it won't unlock for quite some time yet. We need at least 38 more stars in order to get there. As a matter of fact, we need exactly 38 more to get it, but we'll worry about that later. All right, back to Sea Slide Galaxy we go. Use the shortcut. Feed the Lumas while we're at it. Thanks for the tip about the couch, bro. It was really comfy. Did anyone ever run the full circle? Because not you. I've seen people run the full circle. Me personally, I usually skip the last part of the circle by just jumping with the rainbow star at maximum speed, because you can actually just cheese the gravity that way by jumping at maximum speed, because the jump that you get and the little flips that you do actually gets you a good chunk of distance, which lets you skip an entire little section of circle. So that's usually what I do, personally. Yes, I did think you would know that. I have to unfollow now. Bye. What has the world come to that I don't know these things about these video games that I play? The Silver Stars of Sea Slide. Yeah, no, it's fine, Dream. You're good. Oh, yeah, this one I'm not a fan of either, because I think you got to go all the way around the whole level in order to get all of the Silver Stars. Like, they're all over the place here, and they're way spread out. This is also the one that unlocks the purple coin mission, if I remember right. And, yeah. So these are going to be 2 long levels. Hope you don't mind. Oh, and look, even the bees are here, too. Apparently they got a holiday. Yeah, I have gotten that part, thank you. I've played Mario 64 before, thank you very much. I should have left those there. What's up? Okay, so no silver stars in the water, so they're all above the water. Got it. At least we know that part. And in order to get most of the silver stars in this area, you're going to want to use the bee mushroom. Am I even going to make it to this cloud, though? No. Thankfully, it doesn't matter too much, because you can just swim right over here and grab again. Sometimes I go backwards when I'm doing this level, too. Sometimes that makes it a little easier. Oh, well. Maybe I'll end up doing that this time, since the cloud apparently doesn't want to cooperate. Can I get up the tree with this? Yes, I can. Okay, well, that's a little easier than trying to get into the cloud. I need a password to get into the cloud. What do you mean? Alright, this should work, though. Like, I should be able to get this one. Alright, cool. Now, can we get to that island without losing our luster here? The silver's not that terrible here if you have basic skills. Yeah, the silver stars one isn't too bad. I just personally find getting the 100 purple coins here to be a bit of a slog, personally, because, well, you gotta go around the whole level. They're kind of disparate and spread out, so... Oh yeah, it looks like there's one hanging around by the Toad Brigade ship, so let's go grab that one. I don't know, you'll find that for me personally, the purple coin missions that I don't like are typically the ones where it's just a gigantic level and they say, here, go find them, you know? I usually like it when there's some other form of challenge along with it, like a time limit, or the level's just really challenging, or both, so... It's okay, though. We'll make it work. Not a big deal. The cannon is working. Also, there's a Hungry Luma, so we'll worry about that in a little bit. I guess we will need to collect a few more star bits, won't we? I'm just going to shoot straight for this, and then we'll worry about the pole stars after that, so I can go grab this bad boy. Okay, I didn't quite get him. That's fine. I'll get him like this. Float all the way out here. Okay, I didn't get quite enough distance, and I knew I was going to fall off if I didn't do that correctly. Maybe you could do this if you use the cannon, like float all the way out there to get the 1-up, but whatever. Alright, so let's shake out and head back. So that's 2. How many do you need, sir, in terms of star bits? I have a few, but I don't know if I have enough for you. He needs 40. Okay, and we have 32 just from what I've seen so far. Alright, so that shouldn't be too bad to get. We'll just, you know, run through a few more patches of grass than we did previously. Grab a few more. Maybe I'll look underwater for a couple. I don't know. We'll figure it out, not a big deal. Another one right there. Can I get on top of this? Might make my flight plan here a little easier. I can't believe I didn't get... Oh, okay, there we go. So we could just get 40 just by doing exactly what I just did. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there we go. Let's head this way. Forget if there's a silver star over here. He might tell me something about it. Thank you! Yes, there is one over here. We need to grab it with a Koopa shell. Pardon me a moment, my arm is itchy again. There we go. Sir, I apologize, but I'm going to need your help with grabbing a... Oh, okay. Can I not grab him because I'm in the bee mushroom form? I guess so. Excuse me a moment, I'm going to go get rid of that first. There we go. Now I should be able to grab him without too much trouble. I didn't actually know that was a thing. I must have not had the bee mushroom most of the times when I was here before this, so... Yeah, whatever. What does he say now? What's all the buzz about bee mushrooms? Oh, okay, that's just for a 1-up. That Koopa died in vain. I apologize, sir. Well, we're gonna find out right now, because I'm gonna go buzz away. I'm gonna go buzz off. That's what I'm gonna do. There's one up there. If I can properly land up here. Lord, there we go. Let's See if there's anything up here before I go blasting off that center structure. Probably. Oh, there is one right up here. Right above my head. If it was any closer, probably would have bit me. So let's just avoid that fate. Basically, if Purple Coin theme is playing, it is a good Purple Coin level. Yes, I agree. Yeah, basically that's it. If the Purple Coin theme is playing, it's one of the better ones, I think. I want to see the captain just use this. Okay. Well, I don't need to see the captain just yet. What I actually need to do is I need to figure out how to get to that there island over there. Although, actually, I might be able to go to the captain now because there's a silver star on the tree that was behind us where we started. And there's also, we could see a silver star on the center island, so we just need to find the way to the center island from there, and then we'll be okay. So we'll go do that. Whoop. Went a little misdirection there. Alright, so let's do this. I almost just fell into the water. That wouldn't have been good. Probably if you go down there, because there's a whole bunch of people down there, and there's a launch star, so that'll probably let us get to where I would like to go, which is the center island. Yeah, I guess this one isn't too bad, because this one's pretty much just, you know, float all over the place, do that, but the Purple Coin mission here, I'm not a big fan of, personally. I did make it. Fantastic. Get out of here, sir. Alright, we'll go up here. Look at all these spiders. It's like a legion of spiders. You guys can just hang out. I don't have any qualms with you. I just need this here silver star, so thank you very much. Okay, we got 4. Let's go see what Guppy's up to down here. Is he actually helping out with the hunt for silver star? I can't see. There we go. Whoops. Trying to talk, not trying to bop this penguin in the head. Yeah, landing on boxes is a hard skill. It takes a lot of practice, so... Yes, and we got that one, actually, but thank you. So that'll take us to the captain. Alright, not where I want to go. And yeah, if you came over here from the other direction, you can ride the cloud here, if you're a bee, so... Okay, so there's nothing in that direction. Thank you for actually helping, Guppy. I appreciate that. And this... Yeah, we'll create a water spout that will actually take us directly to that center structure. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to lose the bee mushroom in the process, but that's okay. So it's almost like a launch star, basically. Whoop, hello. Let's not get eaten by the urchins on our way to the last silver star. That doesn't seem like a good idea. What does this do? Oh, okay. A little lopsided, but I'll take it. Oh, nice. And I'll take this too. Thank you very much. Oh, Elder, you're here. Done with your fishing trip? Well, everybody's looking for silver stars, and it appears you have one of them here yourself, so I guess I'll just, if you don't mind, I'll just take it from you. What does this board say? Penguru's place. So this is where he normally lives, I suppose. The other place is just his retreat, his hideaway. And this is going to go probably back to the captain. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, good. And the launch star to get me back. Awesome. Let's not get damaged by this guy there. Excuse me. And this will take us here, which will let us go here. And that should take us all the way back over to where the star is. So yeah, that one's not too bad. The purple coin mission, a little bit more painful. And we'll most likely find out about that one, like, right now, because the purple comet should spawn. Now that I did that mission. We'll see. Excuse me. Okay, so we'll actually be almost done once we do the rest of Sea Slide, because we got a purple coin mission. That'll take us to, what is that, 84, 85. We'll be done with it, and then we'll be going to some other galaxy for the last couple. Aquariums are like manned spaceships. They're set to the conditions the animals need to survive. Yes, water spaceships indeed. But yeah, it is. It's very, you know, it's climate oriented for the fish and everything else that are in it. So It's just that they don't usually go anywhere, that's all. But, I mean, not all spaceships go anywhere either, so. Okay, no purple comet. Well, we can go do the Hungry Luma mission while we're there. Keep hoping for good Sinnoh remakes. You want them to be something you can at least enjoy playing. I think they'll be passable, honestly. I can't really talk too much about Sinnoh remakes, me personally, because I'm, like I said before, Gen 4 is a hard sell for me. I'm not a particular fan of it. But, I mean, I would imagine they'll be, at the very least, playable. I don't know if they'll be better than the originals, but I would imagine they'll at least be playable. So, hopefully it's good for you. The blue crab always flees and has a 1-up. Wonder why. He knows what he has. He has the insurance policy. Grab a few of those while I can. We can go backwards because there's a whole bunch of star bits on that one island there. So, maybe I'll do that. Although, I don't know how much backwards we can go. Well, actually, I could just take this over to the guys over there. There's a red shell over there. I thought that was a star bit. I could just take this down this way and go to the center island using this stuff. Because I don't think we need the bee mushroom to get up here, so. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, that Koopa's off in space, just like the other one. Maybe they'll find each other off in space like that. Let's see. Okay, so we just need to grab this. Get a few star bits, and then we'll head back to the captain. I don't like games boring me. Reality does that enough. Don't care if they're better than the originals, just want a game that you can enjoy playing. And I mean, that's fair, yeah, I mean. And like I said, I don't think that they'll make it so that it's not, you know, I don't think they'll make it boring, you know what I mean? I think they'll make it so that it is passable enough to where you can enjoy playing it, so. So we'll find out. Or you'll find out, because I'm not going to be playing the Sinnoh remakes personally, so. Well, this will definitely help towards my total. Matter of fact, it should get me to my total. And there we go. Oop, hang on. Do I need to do this again? Not particularly. Am I going to do it again? Sure. Why the heck not? Hey, I managed to do it taking my time even before it ran out. Awesome. Alright, you guys just hang out. I got enough. It was 40, I think, so I don't think I need 50, but hang on. Pointer's not pointing to it. There we go. I think I need to get this one in order to unlock the launch star there. So I guess you're coming with me for this little ride, Mr. Silver Star. He's my new buddy. I don't know where he went. He appears to have not followed me. Oh, there he is. He's following now. It just takes him a little bit to get where he's going, that's all. Alright, these were star bits. Oh, we'll get to 60, why not? Alright, come on, Silver Star. You and me are going on an adventure. It's just funny having this guy follow me around. It seems silly, you know. Let's not fall off the side of the level now, though. That would not be good. What am I going to tell his buddies? How am I going to tell them what a good help he was on this little adventure of ours if I fall off the side of the level? Makes me wish I could just put down a Koopa shell, but oh well. Let's see. People said the art style looked bad and you thought it looked fine. What's your opinion on the new Sinnoh style? It does look fine. People are comparing it to literally every other Pokemon game in existence. Still looks good, though. Nobody likes boring games. Guess they wanted the models for the trainers ripped straight from Masters, but then they would have called that lazy. Guess you can't satisfy everyone. Yeah, and that's usually the case a lot now with Pokemon games. It's a case where you literally cannot satisfy anyone, like everyone, rather. There are so many different and conflicting opinions within the Pokemon community itself about what people want that it's really hard to actually get that to be satisfactory. We had 69 star bits when we fed this guy. Nice. Also, people who say it's going to ruin the original, it doesn't make sense because the original will still remain the same and you can just play that instead. Yes, exactly. That is true. You can, if you don't like that version, you can just play the original. There's nothing stopping you from doing that, so. Me personally, I'm in a different boat. I didn't particularly care for the originals in Gen 4. So I said, yeah, I think I'll pass on this one. So. Oh, look, another Hurry Scurry Galaxy. Except it's a mini galaxy this time. Okay. So it might be a little tricky. We'll see what we can do about it. I'm probably doing this wrong, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Why didn't I just keep running in a straight line? That's the real question. I'm gonna do that now. Almost went in the wrong direction. I think I'm making this harder on myself. I'm definitely making this harder on myself because of that last section there. But hey, we did it. Awesome. And now we just wait. If you can get past the massive price hikes we're seeing in the older games, lots of DS titles are going for 130 or more US dollars. That is true. So if you want to play it on, you know, the regular hardware, you'd have to rebuy it, and that would be a ton of money. I still have my old cartridge, I think. It's somewhere. I just don't know where exactly it is. Probably in with all the rest of my DS games, but not everyone is that lucky, you know? I mean, some people, they might have the cartridge and it doesn't even work anymore, you know? So, but, yeah, either way. They were pretty generous with the time there, yeah, for sure. How can one man be so lucky? I understand why so many people hate the Sinnoh remakes. What's wrong with Chibi? I think people were expecting it to be in a similar, like the way that I see it, I think people were expecting it to be more in the style of an enhanced version of the current generation of Pokemon. So they were thinking, okay, so they're going to take what's wrong with Sword and Shield, and there's a lot wrong with Sword and Shield if you ask me. They're going to make it all better. They're going to stick it in the Sinnoh remake, and it's going to be a similar graphical fidelity, if not slightly better than Sword and Shield. I think that's what a lot of people were expecting, and when they didn't get that and they got the Chibi art style, they were not impressed by it. Now, with that being said, the Chibi art style will probably hold up better over time, because that's usually how that works, is that the Chibi art styles usually hold up better over time, over the years, because it, you know, if you're trying to go for the more realistic 3D stuff, eventually it will get surpassed by better 3D technology that you're, you know, with the models and everything will look more photorealistic and everything like that, so. But the Chibi art style has a tendency to live a little longer, I think. So. Speaking of the Skyward Sword HD, its price really turned you off. I don't remember if I've ever played Skyward Sword now I think about it, so I've never really had a need for HD, but if it's expensive, then yeah, I can see it. The only thing I not like about the Skyward Sword port is the amiibo thing. Don't like how the features in games are being locked behind extra purchases. Yeah, that is silly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like Pokeball Plus! Sorry, I had bullshit stuck in my throat. 5th gen, best gen, by the way. Black and White 2, for me, is probably my objectively favorite Pokemon game out of all of them. It has everything that I've ever really wanted in a Pokemon game, so that's what I would say. You only ever played X and Y. I mean that's fair. You know, you can't always play all of them. It's a lot less money if you've actually played all of them, so. Only played a weird Fanrama Pokemon. It's like Pokemon Purple. Okay. I've actually heard about those, though. Like, I think there was one that I saw somebody play at one point. It was a Gen 1 hack, and it was like Pokemon Brown or something like that. It was pretty good from what I saw of it. It was very interesting. It still had that old Game Boy aesthetic, but it had some updates on it, so. Several ships? Dude has an armada. Yeah, he has several ships in position, yeah. So they're making your job just a little bit easier by looking around Sea Slide for the purple coins. Does that actually help with collecting them? I think your mileage may vary on that one. For me personally, it's like, maybe a little. I'm gonna go this way first. Seems smarter because then I can go grab the purple coins that are up on this tree while I still have the bee mushroom. You can get quite a few star bits from this area, though, by what it appears. I mean, there's a whole bunch in these bubbles and stuff, so... Yeah, I'm going to grab the ones over here because it's a little easier to do it while I'm already right here. There appears to be one up on that man's ship, so I hope he knows that's there. Let's go down here, because there's a few right here. There is another bee mushroom here just in case, though, so I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't think there's any on the actual clouds themselves, though, so we should be okay for that. That's probably just star bits in there. Although I could use this block as a platform to get on the cloud a little easier. That seems like a smart idea. You were afraid that they were talking about Pokemon ships for a moment? Yeah, that's a whole nother can of worms, right, Dream? Oh, good lord. Oh, man. Then you remembered we were playing Mario. You didn't even play Black and White 2 ever? Man, you're missing out, I gotta tell you. I like Black and White 1 as much as the next guy, but you really gotta play Black and White 2. It's... I don't want to say that it's better story-wise than Black and White 1. I think Black and White 1's story was better than Black and White 2's story, but I thought that the mechanical progression of Black and White 2 was probably the best out of all of them. And I can deal with an okay story if the game's mechanical progression is really good. A story isn't the most important thing in a game for me, unless it's kind of a crap story that doesn't really think about things, in which case I will point it out, but... yeah, it's not the most important thing for me. The most important thing for me, typically, is the mechanical progression being good, and I thought Black and White 2's mechanical progression was pretty damn good, so... me, personally. Let's see. I think we'll go to that one in a minute. Let's go this one up here first, because I knew there'd be one up there. If I can even get up there, I probably should be starting from higher ground, but whatever, it's fine. We got there. Look at all these up in the clouds here. And there's even some up in midair that we'll have to go get. I'll come back for that one. Just because I don't know if I'll have enough fly meter to not come back for that one. There's a few more out that way as well. Do I keep going this way? Having missed a few down here. Maybe I'll go get these and then I'll start back in this direction. I don't know. This level's an enigma. I'm just following it. Oh, okay, hold on. Before we get those, hold on. Let's go this way. This is probably a mistake, but that's okay. We all make them, every now and then, so... Alright, now, can I get all of these in one go? Maybe if the camera works with me. Yes, I can. Okay, good. We'll get the rest of these, and then maybe we'll head back to the tree, and we'll go back in the direction that it was pointing from there. This should... okay, yeah, let me go on here. Or maybe I'll just keep going this way. I don't know. We're getting there, so... You can kind of stay on the clouds for most of the mission, though, and, you know, get away with it. I just, like I said, I just think that this part's a bit of a slog. I think it's a little boring. It's just like, go find these 100 things. It's like, okay, listen. I could do this in Mario 64 without having to just do this by itself. Like, you know, in Mario 64, the 100 coin missions in there, you would do them while doing other stars. So, doing this and having this be the only star, and then you would stay in the level so you could do another star while you're at it. So, doing this exclusively as the only thing you're doing in the level, I don't know, it doesn't really trip my trigger, personally. I am, however, glad that we got the Boo Mushroom for Sand Spiral Galaxy, because we were going to get plenty of mileage out of the Bee Mushroom from this particular stage, so I would have been Bee Mushroomed out by that point. Alright. Keep going this way, so that's 40. There's one down here and 3 up there, so just hop on from there. Grab that even though I don't need them. Close to a 1-up now, so now I got one. There we go. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Hold on. We're almost halfway there, so I can catch up a little bit. Let's see. Helps to collect as a platform. Yeah, I think so. I try to, you know, collect everything else. I don't know what you're exactly referring to there, but I try to collect everything else on a specific platform before I move to another one. That way I don't forget about it. A Pokemon open world game is also coming out. Yeah, Pokemon Legends Arceus, I think, is the thing. You like Black and White 2 for the Dream Radar. I don't think I ever got to use the Dream Radar in Black and White 2 now that I think about it, so... Black and White 1 has the better story, so no need for 2 then. I mean, that's fair enough. If you just want the better story, then yeah, you don't need to play 2. Because the second one, I think the story was... Well, I like the story of the second one, but I think I like it because of the juxtaposition to Black and White 1. Because in Black and White 1, the psychology of your villains was very important because it was like, is it really right to keep Pokemon enslaved in Pokeballs and blah, blah, blah? So we're going to free them. And are we actually doing what's correct by taking on Team Plasma? There are some bad trainers out there where Team Plasma would be in the right about freeing Pokemon from them. And then in Black and White 2, they're basically just like, nope, fuck it, we're extremists now, we're terrorists, we're domestic terrorists now. And they practically blow up a city by freezing it solid. I don't know. I like the juxtaposition, personally, because it's like they just take all the psychology that they did in the first game, and they just throw it out the window, and are like, nope, lawless extremism in a Pokemon game. So, I don't know, that's just me. No one knew Professor Burnett was a thing until she married Kukui in the Alola games. I don't even remember Professor Burnett, so that's probably not a good sign. Have I ever tried World of Final Fantasy as monster collecting in a Final Fantasy context? I've heard about it, Dream. I've never tried it personally. I probably should give it a shot one of these days. Maybe we'll do it blind for the stream. That would be interesting, I think. Meanwhile, you're in the upper atmosphere helping her research along, stealing level 5 legendary Pokemon. Yeah, that's true. Does anyone know the handy game Evo Creo? It's a great Evocrio? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a great Pokemon-like game. I did see a Pokemon-like game on Steam at one point. I don't think it was that one, though, but never heard it. Check it out after the stream. This is a padding level. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's, it doesn't do a whole lot other than, hey, collect 100 purple coins. Oh, I missed one. Excuse me. Lunch is attacking again. Apologies. Better out than in, though, as Shrek would tell me, so probably for the best that I, get the gas out of my stomach so it doesn't linger there and cause me discomfort later. I don't know if I've mentioned it to most people on the stream here, but I'm basically enthralled to papaya enzyme now. I have to take it with most of my food. So that way I can get all the gas out. I get a bit of acid reflux and gas. That's a little TMI, but, get a bit of acid reflux with my food, so now I gotta take that for the foreseeable future? Most of the rest of my life? I don't know. But it does help, so if you ever have gastrointestinal problems and you don't want to take something with talc in it, look up papaya enzyme. That's my my little tidbit, my little health advice tip for you. I am not a doctor, but papaya enzyme seems to work pretty well for me anyway. It's more natural, it's less chemically oriented, I guess, than stuff like Tums. So, if you even have Tums where you live. I mean, if you don't live in the United States, I'm not sure if... I mean, there's probably an equivalent to Tums elsewhere in the world, but I don't know. That's what we have here in the U.S. anyway. I should try to get up there. I know it's a little bit hairy. Okay, I made it. Good. Now... Yeah, it looks like most of the purple coins are just up in these clouds, though, so that, I mean, there's a couple down there that I'll have to go get, but might as well get the ones that are up here first before I go flying around, I wonder if it'd be easier to go over there. Actually, I have to go over there because of those, don't I? Okay, well, no time like the present, I suppose. Okay. Good thing I can jump off and get it. There we go. Alright, let's head back. There's another bee mushroom, so we'll just grab that. Lunch is attacking. Okay, that you have heard today. Okay, so you've also experienced somebody having some slight gastrointestinal problems as well, huh? It's not fun, but I deal with it the best I can, so... If you fall out of the world, do you lose all the purple coins? Let's test it, yeah. We don't need to test it, I can tell you already, because we've tested it previously, yeah. So the entire level will restart if you fall out of the world. So definitely don't do that. The floatiness of the bee mushroom sometimes gets me there. That's okay. I should be able to get up on this cloud. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Where is this going to take me? Oh, just back to this. Okay. So now I just need to go this way. Fly around the tower, grab this. Fly up here while I'm at it, because, yeah, I was going to say, there's definitely some up here. So. And what do we got down here? Looks like the next ones are just down on the ship there, so I'm just going to skip all these clouds. We don't need them. We just very gently float our way down here. There we go. What's up? No purple coins in the ocean. Okay, that's good. I was reading chat to make sure I didn't miss anything, so... You mean the sentence? Okay, gotcha. Not sure what you mean exactly, but yeah, we don't want to... I don't want to restart the whole level, that's the point. I would rather not. We already had that happen with, it wasn't Freeze Flame, it was Beach Bowl, actually. So, I didn't want to test it again. This level is boring. It definitely doesn't really go too many places, I'll say that much. But we're almost done with it now, so we should be okay. Alright, let's see if we can get up here real quick. There we go. I appear to have stuck to the gravity, so... Very helpful advice. Yes, don't fall off the world. That's the thing. Okay, and there's nothing in the middle island as well. So that means all the purple coins that we need should be in these areas here somewhere. Nice, thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Or a gentle lady and a scholar, as the case might be. I don't know what happens if these things stay on your head for too long. I've never given them the opportunity. It's another thing we can test, right? Alright, let's see here. That's just star bits and a bee mushroom, in case you didn't have it. Okay. You gotta be careful, though. Make sure you're watching the shadows on the clouds so you don't accidentally overshoot them, because if you overshoot them, well, you might fall off the level, and then you gotta do all this over again. So don't do that. Okay, I see 1. We're missing 8, so I just need to see where the other 7 are after this, and we'll be good. Take me higher, Mr. Cloud. I'll go grab the one on the ship first, I think, before we go up there, because there might be more that way. So. Then what are you doing up here? You should go to some lower ground there, sir, so you're not spooked all the time. Can I make it up to that one? I can make it up to the coins at least. Okay, there's 4 there, so we're missing 3 somewhere. Let's see if I can... Okay, I made it. Good. Ah, I see them. Okay, good. That shouldn't be too hard to get to. Should knock on wood, just in case I jinx myself. There we go. Yeah, they probably do. They get on your head and they just, you know, suck up your life or something, probably. Little blue dudes, indeed. You end up having a good time. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I can imagine. You get really, really messed up, like you're getting jacked up on drugs or something. I don't know. They'll mess with your head, man. Mario will be capping an enemy long before Mario Odyssey at that rate. I don't know why I just grabbed that bee mushroom. I think my brain wasn't working for a second. Wasn't it so fun to do the first time? Why wouldn't you do it again? Oh, well. I'd rather save the fun for everyone else. Because now all of you have experienced the pain, well, not the pain, but the boredom, the doldrums of going through this level with me. Okay, so we gotta get up near the top of the tree, I think, in order to get to this other section of stuff. Let's see, I can't look. Hang on, let me go like this. I'm gonna cheese the camera mechanic by just looking straight ahead. So, alright, let me get to the top of the tree so we can fly there a little easier. And then we should be able to get over there just by going like this. And I think we just gotta go back to the starting island again, and that will be the end of it. So. Okay, fine, I'll grab this one first. There we go. Oh, it's over by the lighthouse. Okay. And we'll need to get on top of the lighthouse in order to get that one, so I guess we're going all the way back. Fun. How'd this level make it through playtesting without people falling asleep? Good question. I'm just gonna go in the ocean. There's probably a shell here or something to make the process of getting there a little quicker. And if not, I'll just swim my way there. I'm getting there faster by swimming than I am by doing anything else, so... Like, I could fly there, but that's the only thing about the bee mushroom, is that it's kind of slow to fly around with. What I would love to have had for this particular level, if there was any level where I would have preferred to have the red star instead of the bee mushroom, it is definitely this one. Because can you imagine flying around all over the place in this level to get the red coins? Not only would it have been a lot faster, it also would have been a lot more cool, I think, because it's like it's a ring area, so you kind of gotta control where you fly and everything anyway, so that you don't accidentally fall through the middle of the map because you run out of red star too early. Yeah, this is the level where having the red star definitely, I think, would have benefited its pacing a little bit. Okay, and now we got to get to the top of the lighthouse, so we got to jump up on the clouds again in order to get up there. So that's what we're gonna go do. I guess we'll pop those while we're at it, since I thought I could get up into the tree, but I could not. Knock on wood. Best to go over that tree then. It has wood. Yes, that is true. I could have knocked on wood in the video game too. Yeah. Mario's on drugs 24/7. That's true. He does like his mushrooms, so. Man is a big fan of mushrooms, so. Does one of these go up? This one goes up. I remembered one of them going up. Thank you for taking me up. It's like when I ask my brother's leopard gecko if he wants to go up, that's usually the sign that gets him to crawl on my hand. It's like, hey, you want to go up? He's like, oh, I know what that is. He walks right over and pops on my hand. Okay, good flip, Mario, but let's get the star and get the heck out of here. There we go. I think that level took about a half an hour. I didn't really check exactly when we started that one, but I think it took like a half an hour. So that's fun. You got tired of plumbing, took some drugs. Red star for purple coin level would have been great. Yeah, you're literally dozing off. Oh, believe me, I understand. But thankfully, that's it for that one. We don't have to do it ever again. 2 more stars and we're done for the day. So, now that was not everything in Sea Slide, right? There is... Nope, that was everything in Sea Slide. Okay. Well, we've done all of the beach levels. Now where do we go? Dreadnought, Melty Molten, Ghostly... We could go finish Battle Rock off. That's got 4 stars already done, so... I could call that a beach episode. The beach is just being invaded by a Death Star battle station, that's all. Sounds like fun. Let's go finish that off so we can get done with the fountain. And then we can move right along from there. You weren't checking either, but I did record it, that is true, so now I can check exactly how long it took. Alright, well, off we go. I forget what we've got left in Battle Rock, but I guess we're going to find out. I think that one top enemy is here, the one top boss. He's like the top enemies, like the regular top enemies that you jump on their head and they spring you, but I think he's the actual big boss of them. But I forget if he's in this level or in Dreadnought. But I suppose we'll find out in just a moment, because we're gonna go see what we can do right about now. Oh, we're breaking into the Battle Rock now. This was the one that I said we would do like way back in the, I think the first episode, or like the beginning of the second one, and we just didn't do it before, so now we're gonna. Yep, green stars are a thing, but we've already got them all, so. Thankfully in this game there's only 3 of them to take care of. It's not like in Mario Galaxy 2 where you have to get all 120 of them. Although they aren't too bad to get. I don't personally find them to be that bad in Galaxy 2, so I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I don't need star bits at this point, so whoa. Okay. Don't know why my... Oh, I know why it didn't register for a second. It was because I was not in the correct position with my Wii remote to make it so that it would actually read my input there. which is why I almost just bit it quite badly there. Okay, so let's grab this. Don't need to worry about the chain chomps. Once we rescue the Luma, we'll be in good shape. Wow. Maybe we'll have to worry about the chain chomps if that doesn't happen. Take cover, little Luma! There you go. You alright now? Oh, you're welcome. And thank you for becoming a shortcut. That would help. I'll take that. Thank you. I know how to use a launch star game. I've only done, you know, 80-something other stars at this point. Alright, off we go. Looks like more pull stars. That's fine. Well, you'll get more practice with them if you haven't used them before this. I'll grab that life shroom. Sure, why not? Could grab that 1-up, but I think it's a little difficult to get. Wow! No, take me back. There we go. Yeah, you can kind of grab yourself out of midair if you screw up with the pull stars, so that's not too bad. Ooh, nice. I'll take a few of those. I mean, I don't need them, but, you know. What do we got going on here? No coins in this one. That's okay. Don't particularly need those, but I'll take them. Any coins in this one? Yep. Unfortunately, getting 10 coins in that box does not suddenly spawn a gigantic group of coins, so... Okay, I guess I can't get up that way. But how will we get up there? Well, just go like this, probably. There we go. Oh, okay, sure. I'll take it. I guess I'll get the 1-up out of it at the very least. There we go. That's enough. Let's break into the Battle Rock, shall we? You aren't even in the base most of the time in Battle Rock and Dreadnought. Yeah, I know. You would think it would be more prevalent considering the fact that it's where most of the main music of the galaxy comes from, so... Okay, so now they introduce bombs with legs! And you gotta whack them with a spin before you throw them. You could also just take them to your destination, but in this particular case, the destination was on a platform. So you kind of had to just, you know, get them to not do that. Also, I don't know if you can see that, but even though the game runs in a solid 60 FPS, the bombs don't appear to run in 60 FPS when they're that far down. Now, when they're, you know, on your trail like that, they run in 60 FPS, but before that, it looked like they ran in 30. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's shoot this guy. There we go. And then see if we can get him out of the rest of the ice in just a moment once I don't get blown up, that's all. Alright, Dream, take it easy. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next one. You almost bought it, boy. What is up with that? Yeah, that one doctor from Courage the Cowardly Dog. I remember that. I remember that quote offhand for sure. So, goes to show how much of a memory, how meme-worthy the show was because of how much memory I get out of it. Thanks, buddy. I'll take it. Another cool shot right there after you blow up the Battle Rock. I like it. It's where they got the idea for the volcano from, for sure. They were like, hey, let's have a cool shot of Mario blowing up the station while he flies out of it. I like it. I approve. I don't approve of that, but... Well, stay away from me, man. It didn't stay away from me, but at least I got a 1-up out of it. Wait. Why does it blow up? Good question. I'm not 100% sure. We probably messed with something we weren't supposed to. Are they really galaxies or battle stations? Good question. For me personally, I usually take the term galaxy in this game to mean it's an area of space with its own center of gravity. I'm not 100% sure about that, but like open space obviously would not have its own center of gravity. But in this case, all of these planets, well, they have their own center of gravity, and it's a cluster of places in the universe that have their own center of gravity. So that's usually what I take when they say galaxy. That's usually what I take it to mean in this game. So I thought I shot over it, but oh well. We did it. We got it. We broke into the Battle Rock, and then we broke out. We broke in to break out. We got a star for it. Babam? Yes, there are 4 Babams, excuse me. The answer is yes. What? Babams realized their star was gone and had nothing to live for, and all simultaneously blew up. All of the ones in reserve. Every single one of them. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it blows up, but it blows up, so. It's a cool shot, though, coming out of the galaxy, so. Okay, and now for the 3rd star. We already got all the hidden ones here, so this one will be just a quick and easy mission, and then we're good to go. Still only 4, the same in the trash area. Yes, that's true. There's 4. The 4 dispensers are the only 4 there, but apparently they made a very big boom. Maybe they used a combo attack. I don't know. Here it is, Top Maniac and the Top Man Tribe. That's what I was referring to before. These top enemies in this game remind me of the Spinia tribe from Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, now that I think about it. I don't know why, but they really do. Maybe it's because one of them has a spike on his head, or something like that. Ooh, take those. And I'll also take this, thank you. You can throw your wrench some other time, sir. Because, yeah, I don't need to worry about you. All I need to worry about is getting the heck out of here. Bye! Does this guy move? Yes, it does. Kind of a short distance to move, but whatever. I'll take it. Anything below this? No. No, there is not. Alright, off we go. Uh-oh. They've trapped a Luma. Should do something about that. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that you really like the star selection menu? The theme, the graphics, this game is so good. No, I mean, it's good. I enjoy it quite a bit, so I wouldn't say it's a bad thing that you like it, so. It is a good thing to like, I personally think so. Depends on how much you like it, I guess that's also fair, but I don't think that's what Marine means. So. Oh, okay. Well, apparently that got that guy out of there, so whoops. You're welcome. Here, have one of these. We'll just, how about this? Let's just feed, like, every Luma that we come across now. How about that? Because we don't need star bits for anything anymore, so let's just feed them all. Why the hell not? I'll probably forget about that by, like, 5 minutes from now, but, you know. And the mini-boss is a Beyblade, and it's dead. Sad. Oh, we'll figure out what's going on with the mini-boss in just a minute once we get the heck out of here. What do you got up here, sir? What's with this box depot? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Go on, Monty, get the heck out of here. I'll join you in the underside of this area in just a moment. Ah, okay. This was probably supposed to be the galaxy where you learn about this reversing gravity mechanic, because they have it in Dreadnought Galaxy as well, and, well... Pushing my lock, hold on. There we go. But I don't think they give you, like, a tutorial, like a, hey, spin! Type of dealy in Dreadnought Galaxy, so... Okay, well, I definitely don't want that to happen, so... More fuel to feed the Lumas with, right? Whoops. Gotta hit it when the... Yeah, when that's right there, so... Oh, sure, I'll go grab this. Why not? Because then I can just get right back over here pretty easily. Okay, you don't want to get pushed off. That's what this is for. It can push you off with the gravity because, as you can see, the upward gravity is only in a small section of this top part here. So you gotta be a little careful. They've trapped a Luma. Oh no! Which number are we at already? Yeah, there have been quite a few trapped Lumas at this point, so that's not even remotely close to the first time we've seen that one happen. I think I just killed a Goomba that I didn't even see. That's... Sorry, Goombas. Not my intention. It's just... I don't even think about you being there anymore. Well, it's nice of the Battle Rock to at least label the ones that can kill you in one hit. These ones with the danger symbols on them. So that's not too bad of them. They understand safety a little bit, although they don't understand replacing parts. Look at how jank those things are on the sides. Look at that. It's like busting the platform and busting itself. Good lord, steel on steel is dangerous, man. Gotta be careful. Okay, I'm gonna long jump directly through this, I think, or just hit my face on it. That works too. Let's try that one again. There we go. All right, now we're good. Hang on. Like how that other Luma was just staring at the trapped one hopelessly. What is he supposed to do? Lumas are all Babs. They can't do anything. He's just like, I mean, he could have like flown off and tried to get help, but I don't know where he could have flown to in this particular galaxy to get help. So, I don't know. Does this? It does. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was going to actually shoot me to that section, like do a homing ground pound onto his head, since he wasn't exactly a smushable target. He was just a spring. Oh, more tops. I'll have you know, I've seen my fair share of tops already. There you go. And that'll deactivate the field and send us careening down here. No, I have no idea why that section blew up either. We did something, but I don't know what it was. So, hang on, let me wait right here. There we go. Oh, we know that music. That means something's about to go topsy-turvy here somewhere. Probably. Yeah, transform into a rocket launcher. Let it rip. I'll buy a 1-up because what the hell? I got enough star bits. I said we would feed every Luma we came across, and this is no exception. So, there you go, buddy. Thank you. I didn't even need to kill that guy, but I'm going to kill him anyway. Alright, let's go see what's going on topside here. It really is a Beyblade, good lord. So the idea here, jump on his head to get rid of the spikes. Don't get shocked. And then, yeah, pretty much just go from there. They'll spawn more babies the further along you get, so. Whoop. And they'll also run away from you, so that's fun. Oh, and sometimes the babies are not babies, sometimes they're actual tops. Whoa. Stay away from me, man. Whoop. Thankfully, they don't actually hurt you if they just run into you, except this guy because he's got, you know, spikes on, so that's fun. Whoop. Do it again. There we go. Got him. Well, that one was particularly easy, so I guess I'll take it. No, life shrooms do not stack, so you can't get the 9 health, unfortunately. It'd be interesting if there was a boss where that was actually something you would want to do because it was so difficult, but yeah, this isn't like a Ratchet and Clank situation where you can just get nano packs, you know. Exploded there because I cut the electricity. Okay, yeah, that's actually fair, because if I short out everything, then all of the motors would have to try to work overtime to overcome the fact that all of them are shorting, and that could lead to a serious heat overload, which could actually cause an explosion. So, as an electrician, I can tell you this now. Okay, I think that's it for stars. Have we completed the galaxy? Did it say galaxy complete? Or is there still one more? Hang on, let me see. No, that's it, but there's still one left in Battle Rock Galaxy to take care of. Will we be able to find it? And what other galaxies will we be taking care of as we continue our hunt for the stars that are missing from the Comet Observatory? Find out on the next episode of Super Mario and Luigi Galaxy, the Stream Edition, which will be happening on Tuesday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, if I can ever feed this Luma. Hang on, I saw that one. Don't think I forgot about him. I just gotta hit him. There we go. Those ones ran away before I could feed them. Let's get back to the couch while I tell everybody thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube. Check out the stream. I don't think this Tico here gets fed. I think he just doesn't. Yeah, see, it just hits him in the face. So, there's that. Also, don't try to feed Rosalina, because despite the fact that she's lived in these comets for potentially hundreds of years, she doesn't like Starbits one bit. So, that's fun. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I will see all of you on the next one, which will be happening on Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everybody, take care. Have a good one. I'm going to let Mario sleep on the comfy couch and this time not clip his face into it like last time. So, you still have one of the OG plastic Beyblades? I probably still have those around somewhere as well. I got a lot of old stuff that I should probably look through before I move out of this house. It's all probably just hanging out in the closet somewhere, and I just gotta dig it out and see what I want and what I don't. Most of it I probably don't want, but some of it might be collectible. We'll see. Used to have a jank one from Asia. Don't thank us for watching. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed it enough to thank me for it. But yes, everybody stay safe. We'll be back in a couple of days. Until then, take care.